Starting up the live stream, just putting things into place, letting everybody know that this live stream is live, and then we'll go from there. It's not a reminder, it's currently happening. Why is the thumbnail not changing? I don't even know why that is the default one. That should just be my YouTube banner. Cool, we're now live. Put the link down. Copy that so I can put that onto my Discord. Stuff like that. I'll be joining you guys in a few minutes if you guys have already started chatting. I'm now live playing a randomly selected RPG Maker game. Baba beam, baba boom. There we go. Now Discord. That's Twitter done. Now Discord. Let's see. Put this in new videos. Why not? And then at everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day where you are. I don't know why that's not spaced out there. Good, that's that. And I'll do Tumblr as well, why not? In a way, that is fine. That's all good. And then get rid of you. Get that, and then put that in a link. Why is that still the goddamn link? I'm gonna say the thumbnail. It's super annoying. You shouldn't have that thumbnail with my banner on it. Right, let's see what's going on here. 2 people watching. Hello. Nobody has typed in the chat yet. That's okay. Okay, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a lovely day where you is. Hello, Sharky. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. Hope you're all having a lovely day where you are. And yeah, it's a little bit later today. I had to deal with some washing, in which a bit of a story actually. Yesterday, we had family day around, and my grandmother was taking some new medication for her leg issue, which she was having for the past few weeks. And that medicine doesn't agree with her. And yesterday, we kind of saw like the aftermath of what happened when she took those, and she was pretty sick. All over the floor and stuff like that, where she was sitting down, and it wasn't very good whatsoever. It was a bit nasty, and it kind of put me off from doing another recording. I usually do one recording in the morning and one recording in the early evening, so then I can both get them out on the same date. So it's kind of like recording, rendering. Yeah, oh my, yeah, it's a bit of a colourful adventure there, but at the same time, it's not really a colourful adventure sort of thing. Cool. Yeah, it's not nice when one of your loved ones is unwell or anything like that. I'm sure people can empathise in a way when one of their loved ones is not well, and you don't feel 100% to do what it is that you want to do throughout the day and stuff like that. Cool. So 4 people are joining now. We'll be selecting a random game shortly. We know for certain it won't be Nightmare of Melini or Purgatory 2 Demonic Mode. Although out of the 2, I would still pick Purgatory 2 Demonic Mode, even though they're both in a way is near impossible to complete, but one of them is more mechanically involved, whereas the other one is more luck-based. You can guess which ones are more or less the ones which I was referring to. So, hope you're all having a lovely day where you are. I've got a drink behind me, so if I'm thirsty at any point in given the time, I've got something in which I can relinquish my dehydration of, but I am not dehydrated at the moment. Let's see. There's only one person in the chat. I swear YouTube is really annoying at the moment because it doesn't show any likes or dislikes during the live stream, but when I go to see the video itself from the live stream itself, it then loads up the number of likes and dislikes. I don't solely play horror games, but although that is my main focus on the channel itself, so mainly horror oriented, but I do play light casual games as well, which are RPG Maker-esque or RPG Maker or visual novels in a way. So hopefully that answers that question, Hunting Swan. No, it's not just horror games that I play, but it is more or less predominantly horror games. Although if you do have a non-horror game to suggest, then I'll be more than happy to see if I can put it down, depending on what it is. Right. We'll wait a few more minutes, and then we'll select our random game for today's stream. Mixture of sunny spells and cloud around, unfortunately. Cloud means rain potential, and we've got washing out on the line. Goodness sakes. Right, so only 4 people. Yeah, my Saturday streams seem to be more popular because it's more catered for the west side of the world, whereas this one's more catered for the east side of the world when it comes to these sort of things. Although I had people last week say they come in that's like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. sorry, in America and stuff like that. Thinking, what are you doing still up? Like, thank you for joining, but you're supposed to be asleep. We've not got work the next day. Then again, some people do have night shifts, so that could be one of the things which are going on here. Okay, I think I've waited long enough. Right. Where's this time for the box itself to open up? And I'm not looking. I'm trying to select a shorter game this time around because I've picked 2 long titles in the previous times. And just see if there's any shorter titles which I can pick rather than a long title, because long titles are more likely to be selected. I'm excited. I really want to know what game we will be playing today. Thank you, Sharky. Just trying to select. Okay, here's a relatively short one. I hope I don't get cursed with a candle or something. Right. Let's see. Hey, Paranoiac. That's kind of good. Let's see. It's the OG Paranoiac, not the remake, but the OG version of Paranoiac. There we go. Oh wait, I shouldn't recycle that. I should keep that just in case people wonder which game we're playing. So it's kind of like the first easy pick, really, when it comes to stuff. Although hiding is going to be a bit of an issue, and I should probably put as well that this game also contains jump scares within the commands, because people will be wondering if this game contains jump scares and whatnot. Yeah, I've put the original game and the remake as 2 different entries. Oh my god, classic. Yeah, it is a classic. Oh yeah, I should have the hiding spots as well on my perspective if I can. Like all the different hiding spots in the game when it comes about. But I don't know which order they're in. Why must I wake up at 3:35 in the morning? I don't know. Why are you up at 3:35 in the morning, plagued man? You should be asleep. I'm grateful for you to come along, but you should really be sleeping if you've got work like in 2 hours or something. I don't know. Oh dear, when people... I don't know, you do you. It is not my place to judge. Hopefully this game doesn't require the Japanese locally to be able to play, because there are certain games like Paranormal Syndrome and a few others, namely translated by Tasaiki, that requires the game to be under the Japanese locally in order to actually play, which is kind of annoying because I have to then restart the live stream in itself. Oh right, I'm not even on the right window. So there we go. And it's not even got any sound. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just one of those really quiet games that needs some sound to it. There we go, that looks better. You could tell this is going to be a horror game in itself. I'm even turning my own volume up and there's no audio. Oh, there we go. There's audio. Miki Takamura! Okay, so today's game we are playing Paranoiac. OG Paranoiac. So let us commence this adventure then. Let's see. Following game contains jump scares. Watch at your own risk. Smiley face. Paranormal Syndrome. I never actually finished this game. I don't know why this game is cool. I only slept for like an hour, then I got a notification about a random RPG and I had to go. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. There we go. Now, recontinue this adventure. This game contains sudden surprises and harsh images. Weak of heart and those poor with horror should not play or watch. The author takes no responsibility for any trouble that arises from playing or watching this game. Yes, I am fourth wall breaking here. In addition, this game uses some discriminatory language and some parts may be taken as discriminatory. Be aware the author has no intention of promoting discrimination, and I as well do not promote discrimination. In fact, discrimination of any kind is bad. Please play with these advisings in mind. Let us go with the last bit of text in a slightly brighter red. It's been 3 years since my aunt passed. Due to a certain turn of events, I moved into the house that had been neglected ever since her death. There goes the door. Let's see, this place sure has gotten dusty. I suppose it was left for 3 years. I'll take a look around the house. Indeed, this game was made by Uri, but then again, in the time in which the developer was making this version of the game, it's kind of like an experimental sort of thing, where they were still learning the engine itself. I'm going to die so bad because of the jump scares. I'm sorry, but the game did warn you, and I also warned you as well within the comments. I don't remember the correct hiding spots and stuff like that, so it's going to be one of those things where it's going to come as a surprise. It's so dirty around the drain, it's going to be a pain to clean. Joke's on you, you don't even clean. Not even one bit. Let's see what's going on throughout these parts. Right to you, Paranoiac, where are we going to go? This is the first game where I can definitely feel like I'm going to relax a little bit more. Nightmare Malini, not a relaxing time, super frustrating. Purgatory 2 Demonic Mode, definitely not a relaxing time, but very intense. The base game is quite relaxing, but not the demonic mode version. So yeah, watch this at your own risk. I do not take responsibility for anything that may happen to you if such things were to arise. Drain, are you going to warn us right, though? I mean, I can, let's say, I can kind of predict whereabouts they're going to be. Graphics are so much different here. Damn amazing. Yeah, it kind of feels quite classical and nostalgic, these kind of graphics. The remakes are nice to look at, but they just lack that nostalgic feeling when playing these games for the first time. Like, that could also be said with, like, The Witch's House. Eve has never had a remake. And some games don't even need a remake. Like, you could probably say that Witch's House and Paranoid never needs a remake, but when you play them, it's kind of nice to have them. But nothing really beats the classic. It's kind of like Pringles. You can't beat the original flavour. But then again, there's like curry flavours out there, for goodness sakes, of Pringles. Pringles is such a classical, crisp brand to eat. So, the jump scares of this game only really happen when a certain figure happens to be about. So, yeah, that one's probably locked. I don't know about that. I don't think it's locked. I just think it's temporarily jammed until a certain thing comes about. A certain event. Only 3 people watching, for goodness sakes. We had many more people last week. I suppose it just might be due to people's schedule and all that sort of jazz. Maybe people aren't even notified properly, I don't know. YouTube is really weird sometimes when it comes to its kind of ways of notifying people that a new video out or a live stream is happening. I thought I'd put things in the right places. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not a privated one. Anyways, I'm just going around looking at all of these doors and stuff like that. This game is literally an opening door simulator because you're literally doing the same thing over and over again. Let's see, what are we meant to do in this game again? Aside just looking for all these doors and stuff like that. Like, I think I went to the right rooms. Ah, the phone. I thought we was missing something. Not that way. That, in a way, is kind of a audio jump scare. I just played this remake and I really liked it. Very elegant. It is an elegant remake. Come on. Let's see. It's Takamura. Who is this? Oh, Miki, you're there already. How's your new home? It's spacious. And a lot of the doors are locked. And I'm very lonely. Very dusty, but it's nice and big. That's good to hear. Oh, your luggage should be arriving tomorrow. Thanks. I just said that. That timing, thanks. Can I ask you something? I've been finding locked doors all around the house. Do you have any keys? Ah, keys. Yes, that. I don't suppose I would. Well, you're not very helpful, Mom. She had quite the perception complex. Persecution complex. She even locked doors in her own house. A bit stupid if you ask me. I put that down to being in a game scenario, so therefore we can't access all of the rooms at the same time. Well, do what you can about it. You can call a locksmith if you have to. Well, bye. Goodbye. Bye. Oh no. I don't know what to say about these parts. Ugh, it's late. I think I'll take a shower and sleep. Yeah, that's a good idea. The view is mostly blocked by trees. So she had a flat screen TV, huh? So it's relatively new, relatively modern. It's probably not a HD flat screen, but it still is. Wow, Mom, that was very helpful. I don't suppose I would have the keys. Oh yeah, shower time. Speaking of shower time, I'm barely doing anything, but I'm so tired. I'll take a shower. I'm going to be a little bit nervous when it comes to Mermaid Swamp, if that's picked, because that does contain a mild bit of nudity, which I'm not very confident with, so maybe I should take that off the list. Like, I don't want YouTube to notify me that I've been copyright claimed or striked, or channel taken down because of a little bit of nudity, but in pre-recorded sessions you can edit out the nudity by either covering it over or just taking out that little bit of the clip entirely. But we should go to bed now. But isn't there something that you need to take first before you go to... What was that sound? Ah, the coat rack fell over. Somehow. The coat rack just fell over. How did this come about? Oh, my key. Oh, was it in the coat pocket? It was. I don't know where it goes. I don't want to go hunting for where it fits today. I'll just sleep. Could you maybe put it back up? Miki? Come on now, it's probably not that heavy. Come on, pick it up. Put it back in place. Use those muscles of yours. Use those muscles of yours to build up muscles so that you can fight off the demon. I don't exactly like sleeping in someone else's... It's your bed! It's your house! Well, probably because you haven't slept in it, or haven't washed it and stuff like that. So for those of you who are just joining the stream, we are playing Paranoiac. Not just any old Paranoiac, the OG Paranoiac. Not the remake. What is that? Oh, there might be a jump scare coming up, actually. Anybody there? Something going about? Oh, damn it! That was a jump scare. I don't remember where these jump scares are outside of the bosses. Or the boss, I mean. A dream, I can't really remember.
Don't remember whatsoever. Oh, I forgot to take my medicine. Maybe that's why I woke up. I'm thirsty. I'll get some water in the kitchen. Yeah, get some water in the kitchen and all that. Don't have your hair pulled out or anything like that. Day one! Day one of this nightmare. Or maybe it should be called nightwear. Night one, because it's at night time. Or something along the lines. And it's gotten a bit darker as well. Ooh, spoopy. That's not the kitchen. This is it. Let's see. Open the taps. And... What's happening? Yeah! What's happened? Hair? How did that come out of the sink? Oh dear, what the... Damn it, even if warned us. Yeah, gross. Why did this come out? I don't know why, man. I'll go for water check tomorrow. Yeah, check, call the plumbers or something like that. I just want to sleep now. Well, at least you took your medication and stuff like that. Go back to sleep and hopefully... Excuse me? Did I hear something? Nah, you didn't. You didn't hear anything. Nothing. This CGs are so good. Yeah. That's definitely something. And... Right. I almost forgot I could save. I don't know why I have 2 save files there, though. I thought this door didn't open. Why is it open now? Go in. I also warn that this game does have mentions and events of suicide as well. The big old 7-lettered S word. What's this stain? Could it be blood? There's this mirror. Could it be me from the reflection of the mirror? Never cared for magazines. 3 old magazines, the covers look so old. Even the fashion magazines in these even the fashions in these magazines are long out of style. How dare you? They were in style at the time. A bunch of cookbooks, crafts and sewing. A hobby. They all seem to be novels. Famous children books. Specific series. There's something in this book. My old friend, the chair and the noose. Yep. A note. What is this? They're trying to trap me. They hate me. If I can't protect myself, the password is Seeky. I'm sure I won't forget my own name. Yes, of course you won't forget your own name. I hope not anyways, otherwise that would be a bit of a problem. Right, I'm glad I've got my sticky note at the ready. Seeky is the password. The password to what, though? Actually, I think I know what it is. It's a computer, but that isn't until much, much later on within the game. I think it's like the second or the last day. What? You got something to say? Okay, there's going to be a jump scare coming up, I believe. Hello? You got something to say? Come on out! I'm not afraid of you! Hi. You got something to say, my friend? Something is... Oh, hi. What? Is that thing coming toward me? Hey, how you doing, buddy? More jump scares. They're like flashes. I'm glad they're not as in your face as well. They're not in your face in the remake. It's after me. I have to run. Where shall I hide? Yeah, for those who are new to this game, explain flea mechanics. There are various places to hide around the house. Pick a place to hide and hide there before the monster comes in the room. And of the possible hiding spots, one is correct to a death, and for the rest you will be found. Fleeing continues until the right place is found. When a monster follows you into a room you cannot hide. I just want to say that I'll leave this lovely stream soon because, well, I'm still at college and my class is not finished yet. That's okay, Sharky. Thank you for popping by. The chase will begin now. I guess you won't be as frustrated as last time. I'm not sure about that. I don't... Oh, it started. It started. Now, one thing you should not do is save when, and I say this, when that thing is near you. So I'm not sure where the correct spots are. Oh, damn it. So yeah, there's going to be probably a lot of jump scares. and they're all going to be the same thing. Great. Fantastic. This is going to be a doozy. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to look at VG Person's page to see where all the correct spots are. So that A, the amount of jump scares will be minimized. And B, well, it just makes things a bit easier. Let's see. Day 1 under the Kozaku in the traditional room. First floor east. Okay. So first floor as in the, I don't know what you would call it. The ground floor, the first floor as in the first floor. I don't know now. I don't know now. Right, I didn't. Oh gosh. I should have saved before going back out, but oh well. Let's see. Was it staying here? I don't know. Yeah, YouTube is annoying. So gotta look at this again. Come on now. I can't exactly edit it out. I've done that. Cool. Lovely. I've investigated. Thanks for understanding. I'll watch recording of this stream later. That's fine. Thank you so much for popping by. Right. Saved here. And oh gosh, this again. There should really be a save option like they have in the remake. Things to improve in the original game. No one, there's not a save point before this point. So yeah, you just have to go through this sequence again of jump scares and stuff like that. Yep. There we go. Come on. I love it when this happens. I understand you're a very, very hungry boy or girl, whatever you are. Hey, how you doing? Yep, it's after you. Where should you hide? Skip. And if you try and save while it's near you, you're gonna die. Right, here we go in here, and just follow that back around, and then unlimited tries. In the original version, you do get unlimited tries, but in the remake, you get like a health bar, and then with that health bar, it goes down with each failed attempt you get. So it's a bit harder in the remake. I should really save some point during this chase scene. But it's a matter of finding a good spot where you're far away enough from the monster itself. We get it. You're hungry, you're there, something like that. I don't want to do this again. It's going to be apparent for the entire stream. Wasting up time and stuff like that. Let's see. First floor, tradition room. Kozaku. Let's see. Oh no, I've trapped myself. Yeah, I should not have done that. I should not have done that whatsoever. This is a really frustrating time. I'm not gonna lie, it's only 28 minutes in, and it's kind of getting a little bit frustrating because of the mechanics of this game. Listening to the same sounds over and over again. Just joyous. So where on earth is it, really? Hiding. I thought there was like a document on here or something which you can refer to. Extras. Nope. Click here for a map of the house indicating all hiding spots. That's good. I like that. Cool, we can refer to that. That's genius. I'll put this there and then go back to the live stream. And there we go. I think we're sorted. Anything that I'm covering over? Nope. That's good. Well, I do have to look a little bit left now. So first floor, second. Okay, so the first floor is the ground floor. Okay, I'm fine with that. I just need to get past this thing though. Skip that. Oh, come on! Damn it, buttons! Hate these goddamn buttons. Does the stream... no, the stream started about 30 minutes ago. But we are literally at the beginning of the game itself. Beginning of Paranoiac. Not the remake, but the original version. The classic OG Paranoiac. The past two games are quite long titles, so I was hoping to pick a shorter title, which we have done so today. You have to get away. Right, let's concentrate now. So I don't want to do this again. No, skip. What have you seen them? Cool. Then downstairs. And then... in this room. I believe it's under here. There we go. That's the one. This is the day one spot. And... it says day one spot. What the hell? Yeah, it definitely says day one spot. Because that... this is probably the... yeah, this... oh, this is the remake map. What about the... I can't find the OG map. Come on, now you can't do me like that. Oh, no. I have a map of the OG rather than the remake. Oh, I was referring to remake, for goodness sakes. That's probably why. There's no map for the OG spot. Or OG spots. Damn, this is going to be bad. Night one. Dress on the right side of a bathroom. Okay, we just have to refer to this website then. I just don't want to spend it all day. I prefer the, what the hell? Why am I offline? Why have we gone offline? Sorry everybody, I don't know why it's gone offline. Oh goodness sakes, I hate it when it does that. It kind of just dampers out. I don't like YouTube when it does that sort of thing. The remake felt more simplified. In a way it does. It feels like it's more approachable as well to new players. Right. Dressed on the right side of the bathroom. I was looking at a map of the remake version of the game, not the original version. That's why I got mucked up with where the true hiding spot was. Go away, fly. So this is definitely the last time. Right. It's after me. It's only a figment of your imagination, Miki Takamura. Let's see, go down here. The bathroom is... dresser, bathroom. If I hide here, he won't know that I'm here, right? Just watch as this is also the death of me. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the cues. It's time to go away now. I'm hoping so anyways. Hope you're having a lovely day where you are. Only 3 people. 3 people out of 6,000 plus subscribers. What? Is it morning? It sure is. Did I fall asleep? One sure did. That thing's gone. It sure is gone. Seriously, what was that last night? A dream? But it felt too real. And did wake up in a dress, yeah, in the bathroom. At least that thing's gone, I guess. Yeah, it could be something that just appears in the night. It must have been a stray dog or something. Yeah, things said before disaster, right? It's just something else. It's not going to bother me again. I still need to sort this place out. I did find that key yesterday. I should find out what it opens. Indeed, we should do that. Lovely dovely. Lovely dovely indeed. Right. Where to next? Not the toilet. Not this room. It's locked. Can we use the key that we found yesterday on it? Absolutely not. And what about up here? Over here? Nope. Oh, goodness sakes. I hate when an itch occurs. Locked. Locked. Ah, this key, it fits here. Good, good. And the layout of Paranoid Remake is different in comparison to the original. I'm getting bony. I need to eat more. They're not brand clothes, but I do like a lot of these. They don't need to be brand clothes in order to be good clothes. For goodness sakes. Large dresser. In the dresser. A note. And what is the note? All things, all beautiful things are fake. Beauty is there to hide something. Kind of slumps down. So, we've got our diary, and we've got our medicine. And we can't read the diary. We can't read the inner thoughts of Miki Takamura. We can't see if she's thinking of anything silly or something like that. I did set the stream to be on low latency, so the gap between my not recorded, but the live stream on my screen and the actual stream itself is, well, it should be closer than what it is. Right, phone. Yes, stop it. You're going to be hearing that a few times throughout the stream. It's Takamura. Who is this? Ah, Miss Takamura. This is Hayakawa. How is your condition? No real progress, but it's not getting worse either. I see, I see. Ah, so you moved, did you not? We sure did. Yesterday afternoon or something like that. I've been in an area before. It's a very nice, quiet place. It should be a good place to relax. Yeah, relax. By the way, I talked with the editor about the binding. I'll fax it to you tonight. Please do. Bye then. He sure sounds at ease. Wish I could be at 2. But I'm writing romance novels I don't want to write. Why don't you want to write them? Why did you become a novelist in the first place if you don't want to write? Right, all fake things are beautiful. Damn it, crows. Some pretty flowers. Are you sure they're pretty, huh? Actually, these are artificial. Referring to that note earlier. And a key. Auntie, why did you bury this here? Yeah, anybody could have dug that out. Not I know where it is. Right. Where does key go? A key that opens some door. Yeah, very descriptive key. It opens a door. What kind of door, though, I don't know. Right. Opens a door. Cool. So it should be one of these doors over here. If I remember, Paranoid was made by the same developers. Yep, it sure is. And also Mermaid Swamp too. Here we go. This key is for this room. Let's see. Storage, brooms and dustpans, some small tools, a stock of detergent and cleaning supplies. That is all good. That is all good. Shavers and such. Why are these here? You know what? Don't. We're doing the same thing over and over again. We find a key. We unlock a door. We go into that room. Find a clue. Get a key. Next place, open a locked door, etc, 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 until it gets to a point where, well, the days run out and nighttime comes along and there may or may not be a spoopy demon coming around trying to kill us, or has killed us in other timelines. I should actually save as well, just in case, before I forget. I've had to repeat the process over and over again, which would not be good at all. Let's see. Use one of your keys to open Auntie's room, 2nd floor, east lower left door. Not that one. Not that one. 2nd floor, lower left door. Somewhere key. I'm not too sure. Yeah, definitely are east. So I wonder why that is the case. Definitely looking at the original version rather than the remake version. So people are just joining the stream. We're playing Paranoiac. It's a game with a few questionable things here and there, but I do generally like the game in itself. It's a game that I would go back on and replay, like in a live stream, for example. Hey, thank you for joining. But it's not like in a top 20 or even a top 30 for me when it comes to favourite RPG Maker or RPG Maker-esque games for me, but it's still pretty enjoyable. Right. What is happening? Where do we go? What do we use this on? Locked door. Maybe we're not even meant to unlock the door itself. Maybe we're meant to see something else first. Like, I've been to every door to try and unlock, but it's not yet going about. Day 2. Use one of your keys to open the storehouse. Use one of your keys to open Art's room. 2nd floor, east lower left door, and look around. I think we did see a key in the storehouse. Yeah, we definitely did. We looked in here. Shavers. Shelves. Another door it could be. A door that is unspecified. Look forward to you playing .flow again someday. Yeah, that's a good Umaniki fan game. That's like probably my favourite Umaniki fan game ever, just because of its horror-esque vibes within the game. It's not even esque, it is horror vibes in the game. So bloody and demonic and stuff like that. Let's see. It's one of these two doors we need to use it on, but yet we can't do it. What else is needed to be done first? Is we meant to have another phone call or something like that? Yeah, done that. Gone to the garden, check the flowers, use one of the keys, open on the shelves on the left for a key, open Art's room, and look around. Answer the door. Okay, we'll check from top to bottom again just to be sure, but I don't know where it is that we need to go. We've checked the storeroom, got the key from the top left portion of the map, and then now we're here. Just trying to look around, see what it is that we need to do, and hopefully we'll find some success. We should be able to complete this game within the stream itself. Like, it's a relatively short game, but it's just a matter of finding a place that we need to go to. And hopefully if the stream itself doesn't cut short, like it did earlier. But alas, we are having troubles. Why is this the case? Why are we having troubles trying to find a door to unlock? Like, it shouldn't be this hard. What? This game is called Paranoiac, Loner Weirdo, and welcome to the stream as well. but I am at the moment having trouble trying to find where it is I need to go. And according to the walkthrough, it says you need to use one of your keys to open Auntie's room, second floor east, lower left door. So lower left, you would be thinking over here, but no. Oh, thank you. It's a good one. It is indeed a good one. Let me just start from day 2 from scratch. Let's see. Go to the safe room and living room. Enter the code. Enter the code? What? Go to the safe in the... Okay, so that's what I was missing out on. I need to go to the safe room in the kitchen and open that code. And it's either Seiki all lowercase or Seiki with a capitalized S. So that is definitely what I was looking at or missing out on. Let's see. Where is the safe? The safe is here. Hell yeah. I thought this was used for a computer. S-E-E-K-I. And... oh, it opened. Alas. A key? What was this in the safe? I don't know. I don't know. We've got 2 different keys now. 2 different keys are open somewhere within the place. How dare they? Good. Go down here. Seems this key is for here. Cool. Lovely. So what are you guys up to right now? Where you are within the world? Are you eating something? And if you are, what is it that you're eating? Or if you're about to go to work, or you just left from work. A computer my aunt apparently used is locked with a password, which is... I have no idea. We have not been given the password yet. It's not Seiki by any chance. Nah, it's not that. It has to be a code. Okay, we should be able to... okay, answer the door now. Lovely, 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 lovely. And... hello! How we doing? Hey there. Excuse me. Is this Miss Miki Takamura's house? It sure is. Lunch. Salad thing. like a bowl of salad and stuff like that. With either salad cream or mayonnaise. Yes. Who are you? I'm Shinji Minora from across the street. It seems they misdelivered your luggage to me. Oh, sorry to trouble you. Well, I already stamped for it, but the delivery person didn't even seem to notice. This luggage is rather heavy. If you let me in, I'd carry it for you. Oh, no, you shouldn't. I can carry it myself. Please don't worry about me. I'm used to physical labor. Sure is. Well, alright. I'll let the kind gentleman take my belongings in. I don't know who he is, but yet I trust him. There we go. I could just put it here, yes? Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, lol. I wish I could thank you. How about some tea? You do that for me? Very well, then. This gentleman sounds really odd as well. So you're a writer, Miss Takamura. That's amazing. I'm not that great. I like to write real literature, but I'm stuck writing romance novels that I don't want to do, but I'm doing it because it's the only thing I'm semi-good at. I have no talent. I can only write these stupid romance novels. I think anyone could write is good. No, don't say that. I can respect anyone who makes a living from writing. So what are you doing here? It's for a lot of reasons, but mainly for recuperation. Recuperation? You mean from an illness? Yes, but it's not a serious one. I knew the house's previous owner, and it's empty, so I'm living here. You say your condition is not serious, but yet it is serious. Are you referring to Miss Seiki? You knew her. Yes, I am her nephew. What am I saying? Niece! Yes, she was my aunt. She passed away now. Damn it. I'm sorry for your loss. But you're Miss Seiki's niece. You don't look much like her. Really? My relatives always say I did. Well, Miss Seiki was rather odd, you see. How odd? Was she? Don't get the wrong idea, but she would scream oddly and wander at night. She was quite well known here. I see. She was mentally ill. I'm sorry on her behalf. No, no. I'm sorry for putting it up. I should be going. Thank you for the tea. I'm on leave for an injured arm, so I have time on my hands, in a way. Call me if you need anything. But what are you doing with physical labour? Holding all these boxes out. It may be hard for a young woman to live alone in these parts, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, you're right. I'm not used to it. I might ask your help. Ask you if I need any help. Thanks for your concern. Yeah, thank you, Flare, for botching up to read a sentence. He seemed friendly. Alright. I'll sort out that luggage now. I'll do my best. Do my best to do that. That sure took a while. It's gone so late. I'll take a shower and sleep. Pixelation Inc. I'm just kidding. When people... Oh, stupid phone. Who could be reading at this time of night? It's 2 AM and I'm trying to sleep. Who is it at this hour? Who could be possibly calling me? Ah, Mr. Hayawaru, isn't it? You shouldn't call this late. Oh my god, that ring is so annoying. Day 2. How long can we go to listening to this ringtone before we lose our minds? In 3, 2, 1. This is the wrong room. Oh no, I've just made this even longer. And you what's going to make it even longer? We're going to save here. There we go. Good. Mr. Hayawaru, I presume. I'll tell him a thing or two. And... something happening. Something come out of a fax machine. Oh hi, it's hair on paper. What? Hair? Why is this? This is weird. Like, really weird. And that monster yesterday. I'm glad that noise is gone. Ah, the days before phones could be put on silent or vibrate. Yeah, indeed. Oh, hi. Hope you're having a lovely day. There it is again. Right, so it's the dresser on the left side in the dressing room. Second floor west, bottom left door. There it is again. I've got to run. Hold left. And then go up. Go up and about it. Pretty sure fax machines didn't do exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. They don't produce hair. Wait, where's the dresser in here? Oh, no. They said, oh, bottom left door, not top left door. Ah, yes, a good old time before a smartphone existed. Exactly. Great. We need to go through this sequence again. I should really save during the cutscene, but then I risk not being able to escape from the cutscene itself. Or the chasing itself because of the save file being in a place. Yike, Whitakers, there we go. Look at all those letters on the fax machine as well. When does fax machines produce hair? Please let me down in the comment section below on how that is possible mechanically. Oh, there we go. We did it. We are out of there. We is escaped. So it's bottom left, not top left. Oh, there's the dresser over there. No, wait. Wait a minute. What? We couldn't possibly get there, though. Damn it. Great. Right, time for round 3 of hearing phone calls and fax machine printing hair. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. There's the hair. And... come on. I know you can do it. Oh god, it's still it still thinks it's printing out and stuff like that. And, yep. And... dresser. maybe in here? Maybe this is what it's referring to by the dresser rather than the other one, which was like a wardrobe. There we go. That is the correct one. Yay! Claps all round. Lovely days. So yeah, like Purgatory 2 Demonic Mode, this wasn't made in the RPG Maker engine, but this is made in Wolf RPG Editor, but it is a similar-esque feeling. What on earth? Just... I have arrived. Hello, just some random human. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Paranoiac today. That was the game that was chosen from the box. From a box of random stuff and names, and it used to contain cereal bars. I'm sure that wasn't a dream, but I don't know who it was, what it was. None of the above. There's no wild dog. It looks human. Like some kind of zombie. Ugh. Just what is it? Why is it in this house? And why is it after me? I don't know. I'm sure Mom wouldn't believe me. She doesn't like me anyways. And she wouldn't let me home. Will it come back at night? I want to take shelter, but where? Do I just wait until it goes away? Just keep hiding until then? Oh, that fax from yesterday. What was that? Yeah, let's inspect what it was. Let's see. A lively catus. Huh? It's the business proposal, like Hayakawa said. No hair at all. Imagination. What is this? I definitely saw hair yesterday, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Use remaining key to open the uncle's room. Second floor, east lower right room. Okay, second floor. Lower right room. Yes, this whole thing. And let's see, a lamp. Light switch room. Cool beans. Check the empty bookshelves. Her burdens would be less if she dared to share them with anyone, keeping it all to herself just to make it worse. Oh, her burdens. I see what you mean. Her daru. Yeah, usually burdens and worries are only shown when they're at their most desperate time. And that's going across for anybody, literally. Like, you like to try and keep a brave face on, but it doesn't always work. Silence, happiness, peace. I see them all in a row, but it's happiness I can't have. I try to wear it, but it's hollow. You're referring to the dressing room then, huh? You're referring to that old thing. Let's see, what do we have in the dressing room? It's like when somebody is about to break down and crumble, that's when you share your burden and stuff like that, because it's like you can't take it anymore. The pocket. Is there something in here? Like a key. Lovely! I love it when we just collect keys. Itchy nose. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. So, where does this one go? This one goes to the piano room. This door. There we go. Do 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 do. But there are missing ones in places. Piano. There's sheet music on the stand, and my aunt used to play this song all the time. No, you are not late to the stream. We are still live. Oh, we reached double figures. Lovely. Welcome, Leon Key Joni. Welcome to the stream. My aunt used to play this song all the time. Dun 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 dun. Play the music. Fashionably late. No, it's called Arriving in Style. Oh. Well, the sound is odd. I'm not the only one. It doesn't matter if you're late. What matters is that you're here. I hear a metallic sound. And for those wondering what we're playing OG Paranoiac. Not the remake, the OG one. Oh, nice. I like watching people play RPG Maker games since I'm making a game myself, so I want to check around and get some notes on other games too. Very nice. It's always nice to see not just fans of games, but developers of the games, but also the developers are fans of the games. Ho ho. Let's see. A key that opens some door, of course. But first, let's let's answer for the door. Let's see. Hello. Who is it? Ah, our friendly neighbor. Hello, Mr. Miura. What is it? A friend sent me some pears, actually. It's too much for me to eat alone, so would you like some? Thank you very much. I really like pears. That's great. Well, here you are. I thought of making a simple one, but keep putting it off. We put our foot in the sand at some point to be able to, oh god, that's probably wrong terminology, really. But it's, you have to put your foot in something somewheres in order to get a grasp of the engine itself, but also getting to know the mechanics of the engine itself. Are you alright, Miss Takamura? I'm not the best at explaining things that I don't know of. You look rather pale. Oh, do I? Yes, you look like a ghost. Are you feeling ill? I heard you mention an illness. You may want to go to the hospital. No, it's not really that kind of illness, so it's not that. Mood, bro, but honestly, just keep on it time by time. For me, it's because of a game jam that pushes me to what I can. Yeah, game jams are quite a good way because it's like you've got a deadline to meet. What's yours about? Yeah, I'm kind of curious as well. What is your game about? I'm sure you wouldn't believe me about the monster. I haven't slept much, so that's all it is, really. But what is the cause towards why you can't sleep well? Don't worry about it. I see. You may be fatigued. You should try to relax. I'll gladly talk to you about anything on your mind. Well, excuse me. Mr. Miura's nice. I don't know many people like him. That includes you as well, Mom. Let's see, I should get dinner ready. I'm already getting sleepy. Getting sleepy. Let's see now. I don't know what that monster is, but it always comes at night. Yeah, there's a pattern going on here. Maybe it comes in when I sleep? That's real creepy. I'll try to stay up tonight. That's not a great idea. You should get some beauty sleep. Yeah, starting anything new in life is always quite risky and stuff like that. But the more that you persist through it, the more that luck will wane towards you. But I can't fall asleep. I'll walk around and stay awake. But you're sleepy, man. You're sleeping, woman. Let's see. We're gonna save again. Just in case. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Go to east side of second floor. Okay, we can do that. Oh. That's why. We need an audio cue. Go to the piano room and share the piano. And there's nobody playing a piano, but yet we heard someone play the piano. Right. There we go. I heard the piano. What's this about? It kind of play itself. Yeah! What is this? I can't move. Something's got my leg and it's got it real tight. Shake it off. Hello. And more jump scares. But it's scary for you guys, it is for me, because it's not like full screen stuff like that. No! Stay away! Oh, I'll make you step. What the hell? It can go. Yep. I feel like a jump scare's coming. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely happened. That thing can go across the couch. That's a bit cheesy. Never mind. Oh, dearie me. It's just a scenario where our character goes backwards, and it makes it even harder to escape the room, essentially. Stay away from me. Oh, we can use the table to our advantage. Okay, so where do we need to hide? A hiding place. Second floor, east, lower right side. Okay. Uncle's. I never heard that sound cue before. Okay, so in there's something unique. Nope. Oh, come off it. Pianos are bad news in horror games. Yeah, they sure are. Have you never played Me Cell of Witch's House? Those games have prime examples of why they're bad. So hiding place 3. The dresser in the lower left of the uncle's room. Second floor east, lower right room. We went there, and there wasn't a dresser in there. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep suffering the jump scares. Perfectly nice instruments. Stay away. Stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with ya. None of ya. I mean, the monsters. I want all of ya to stay here and suffer with me. Right. It says there's a dresser in here. There is no dresser in here. Hi. You seem to be stuck there, my friend. Yeah, that sound cue I've never heard of before. Is this second floor or first floor? And then escape out of that one. You can manipulate it in a way. There's no dresser in here, though. And it can go across the couch. I keep thinking that couch is a perfectly good barrier so it doesn't get me. But no. Oh, dearie me. We're playing Paranoiac. It is a spooky game with jump scares, as you can tell. Lovely days. Okay, let's use this table to advantage again. Right. I can't find the uncle's room. It could be left side, actually, rather than right side. But it does say east. Uncle's room. Now I'm struggling to think where that is within the house. It's kind of funny how fast the monster speed is. It seems kind of unfair. Yeah, it does seem kind of unfair, really. It's the same speed a player goes at. But the only advantage you get is you get a little bit of time before it spawns in a room in the same space of which you... Oh, one of these? Oh, okay, that's what the dresser is. Okay. Whew. We did it. We thoroughly did it. Try and error. Yeah, it's a kind of thing. Like a lot of things in life, it's a try and error sort of thing. And we did it. Yay. What? Morning. Old RPG Maker enemies has always been unfair at speed acceleration. Yeah. Enough! I can't stand this. You're going to have to break free at some point. That thing's hand. I still feel it on my leg. Gross. It's slimy presence. I'm calling Mom and going home. I can't rest in this place. Come on now. You know what's going to happen if you phone your mom. She's only going to take pity on you. Your mother isn't exactly the kindest of people, but it's better to try than to not try. Let's see. I know you're awake, Mom. You're always well awake at this point in time. Hello? Miki? It's so early. What do you want? Sorry. Can I go back home for a while? Huh? What are you talking about? Did something happen? It's not that big of a deal. There's just been some problems. I'd like to come back, please.
It's too late for that now. I don't know what happened, but no. That's your home now. Don't call me about this stuff so early in the morning. Goodbye.
Thanks, Mom. #1 mother of the year. Not gonna lie, but it's true. But Aerone's monster don't go that sonic fast. Exactly, yeah. They're slower. Oh, actually, except one of them. There is one monster which is not human shaped, which goes about as fast as you are. Which is kind of later on in the game, if I believe so. Use a key. What key? We do indeed have a key. Use key to open the nursery. 2nd floor, west, bottom right. Bottom right? Door. Yeah, a troubled relationship indeed. This is definitely the 2nd floor, and this is definitely... Oh! We're on the 1st floor. I think my mother's also got something else going on with her. Or something going on with her. Stories. Small shelves with a story, but... Do you mind? I'm trying to stream here. There's nothing in the desk. Right. Do you mind shouting, screaming, and dying? I'm trying to record this game. A stuffed bear feels so fluffy. Anything here? Nope. Not one bit. Okay, cool. I'll check my phone to see if I got any messages. Not, alas. Which is nice. So where do we need to check in here? Aha. Check the trash can. The trash can has some crumpled up papers. Huh? There's something in here. I thought in darkness I could find the light, but there's no going back. Fine then. So need to look around in the uncle's room and see what we can find in here. Like, for example, light switch. Nope. Lamp. On. And then... No, dying all the time doesn't make the monster scary, just annoy you. Yeah, it goes from scary and then more annoying. Imagine if a monster could stun you or something. I was thinking of something like that with my old projects where a monster hurts you by depleting 10 HP by each touch and pushes you back one step. That's kind of neat, yeah. Off. So, something's gonna be found within the darkness. A lit lamp. And underneath the lampshade, there's a key shadow. There's a key in there. I didn't notice it with it off. And then, just to save energy... Oh, it just automatically turns off then. Just like using a key within a game, it gets departed into the ether. So I hope everyone's having a lovely day where you are so far. Are you happy? Then good. If you're not happy, then I hope the day goes better for you. Let's see. Use a key to open the bedroom. 2nd floor, west, upper right door. I know it's cheesy to refer to a walkthrough, but this game is literally a case of just going around every single door until you find the correct door with the key itself. Oh, and some how to pronounce this word? Contraceptives? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Like, I don't see that word at all in my life. It's been great. Weather's kind, you're poopy, but nevertheless I'm enjoying things. At the moment, it's quite sunny out there, where I am in the UK. When you gaze onto the abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. We had one night recently where it just had a torrential downpour, and which kept me up all night, which was not good whatsoever. My roof is near enough flat, but not, well, it's nearly flat, but it's not completely flat. And it's a loft conversion, so it doesn't have the huge triangular shape that it would have on the house itself in order to stop the rain sound from being heard as much. But it's bad when you're trying to sleep. Like Like, the sound of rain is annoying, but thunder keeps me up, and it kind of scares me, because when I was a child, I was around a friend's house, and it was thundery that day, and it's quite a tall house as well, so it has to have a lightning conductor on the top of the house in order for it's storming soon in Malaysia, so big oof if I suddenly disappeared. Yeah, you know what happened. Apologies to hear that, and glad to see where people come from. Actually, it's like it's nice to see like the different countries where people come from. Like in one of my previous streams, I had a few people that come from Russia and stuff like that. Even though my my Saturday streams are more catered for those on the west side of the world. But then again, Russia is kind of close to the UK, so when it comes to time zone and stuff like that. Anyways, where are we going next? Oh yeah, we're supposed to look into the gaze, right? We're supposed to look out into the garden, look into the gaze. Let's see. This is the gaze over here. Before we look into the gaze, we're going to save the game before we look into the gaze itself. Yeah, but Malaysia is kind of tropical weather, so it's like it's either one extreme or the other extreme. It's either scorching hot and sunny or bloody wet. Sunny, warm means pollen. I'm allergic to trees. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it kind of makes me sneeze a little bit as well, but not as much as it does with other people. Lamau. Ah, it's just too far away. Let me try and reach me. There. And you fell through, didn't you? You fell down into the abyss. Taking meds for it, but they make me sleepy. Well, the thing is, it's either one extreme or the other extreme. Would you rather feel sleepy, or would you rather be allergic to the pollen itself? That's kind of the thing. Like there's no such thing as a medicine without side effects. No way. I fell in. I'm so far down. I can't climb up there. It's like taking the you-know-what vaccine. Like, you're going to get symptoms from that. But the only bright side about getting symptoms is that you know that the vaccine is in effect. Yeah, sounds about right, actually. It's either goes ice cream melting hot to ultra rain on 500 times speed. Yeah. It's kind of like if you're watching a video and you put it on the maximum fast forward setting. And it's something like that. Yeah, I'm just complaining. It's okay. Don't worry about that. It's sharing. I don't call it complain. I call it sharing. Is there anyone down? What do you mean? Somebody. You think somebody's going to be around down in the well like you are? Well, then, anyways. Oh, dearie me. I think. Now, what do I do? Let's see. Check walls. Huh? This wall kind of looks brittle. Yep, let's use that rock. I'll try breaking it with this rock. Maybe I can make a foothold. Yeah, great idea. Great idea indeed. Ah! And we made a breakthrough through here. Yeah, we sure did. And let's go in here. And oh look, what is this? Is there really this much space under the well? That's ridiculous. Yeah, this is redonkulous. Donkey! But it's possible it may lead to the surface. I'll keep walking then. Like all fictional characters, I think my best impression I could possibly make is Waluigi's voice. But that voice, it's here too. Gotta run. It's here and everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. All you gotta do is follow the track. I just like... Oh my god, it's right there. I've been waiting too many space. Too much space has been sacrificed. It's right near me. Oh gosh, I went down. I don't know why I went down. I think it's caught up somewhere. But again, Wolf RPG editors' mechanics are smarter than RPG makers when it comes to like enemy NPCs. It kind of knows where it needs to go. Whereas with RPG Maker, it tries to make the shortest route possible, even if it means there's an object in the way. Which is something which you can take advantage of, actually. You could definitely take advantage of its mechanics. Stuff like that. This is a long place to go through. And at the end of all this, we'll be finding something bad. Very bad. We're taking the longest possible route through this narrow hallway as much as we can for some reason. I'm not even making sense now. But I'm glad, because you're here to be here with me on the stream. You could have watched somebody else, but instead you're here, and I'm thankful for that. Not that anybody else is any less capable than I am. I've been playing these kind of games for like 6 years now. I kind of think that I'm not a newbie anymore. And through the water. Oh, there's going to be some... I should have mentioned there's going to be some jump scares here. Oh no. Skulls. Hands. Skulls again. Blood splatter. Noose. Hand again. Oh gosh. Definitely suspended from a noose. And we're back at the beginning. Yes! Thank goodness! Damn it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Kuma! Miss Takamura! You could take advantage of it. Heck, I did experiment with player radius where enemy spawns and despawns when you're close to a certain area of an event. Hello? Mr. Miura? Are you okay, Miss Takamura? I'm lowering a rope for you. Wait right there. How did you get there, Bo? How did you enter my house? Are you okay, Miss Takamura? You don't seem hurt, but you should go to the hospital. Sorry for barging into the garden, but you didn't answer the doorbell, so I came in and... Oh dear. That's okay, I kind of know what you were saying just by reading the rest of the sentence. Miss Takamura? Where? It is scary when you can't see what's ahead. Miss Takamura, what's wrong? Enough! I hate this. I wanna go home. But this is your home. This is your home. A monster? There's a monster in the house? Really? Since the day I moved in. Meanwhile, the developers are laughing. Something inhuman, non-animal, has been stubbornly after me. Even down in that well cave, it was chasing me. And it's not just a monster. There's been hair in the water and faxes and pianos playing themselves. And strange voices. I can't take it. I'm scared, of course I am. It's admittedly hard to believe. It's true. Really, it's some kind of zombie. I wouldn't lie about this. I see. Perhaps it's not a monster, but some kind of wild animal. Okay, I understand. Stay at my place for today. Huh? Really? I lived there for 5 years and never met such a monster, so you should be fine here. There. I'll look around this place while you sleep tonight. I'll take care of anything strange I see. There's no need to. Don't be ridiculous, it's fine. Leave it to me and relax for today. So this is Mr. Miura's place. Your room's very clean. I just don't have much stuff. This is everything that I have. Everything I need. It's everything that I have. By the way, Miss Takamura, may I ask you something? What? You mentioned having an illness. What kind of illness is it? Sorry if it's rude. Depression. I take antidepressants. And I'm writing a serial story, so... I see. But you really must relax. Leave a monster to me. Super nice guy, yeah, he's swell. Thank you very much. I like how common the term, your room is really clean in games, yeah. Also, about Miss Seiki, I'd like you to tell me about her. Miss Seiki passed from illness, yes? No. I thought it odd, since she didn't seem unhealthy when I last saw her. I'm just going to give you a clue. It's called Kermit Sewer Slide. My aunt killed herself in that house. It was suicide? I didn't know. Do you know why? She got married about 10 years ago and started living in that house. She had a hard time of it, but she got pregnant after about 5 years. She and her husband were very glad. But, damn, the child was stillborn. My aunt always blamed herself. My uncle got tired of trying to support her and left the house. Since then, she kept getting stranger. She started saying she was always being watched or judged. My mom and I were her only family, but obviously, the aunt's sister wasn't going to be supportive. We should have supported her, but we couldn't. My mom has terrible hysteria, and she has always been prejudiced against her little sister, and you, yourself. My mom called my aunt crazy and a murderer. She wanted nothing to do with her. I was afraid of my mom, so I ignored all of it, for I knew my aunt's pain. I imagine there are people out there with families like this, and I can only offer my sincerest condolences to all of you who have gone through these times or are currently going through these times where you have a family member who's really ill, they're in hospital or something like that. But I think what makes it even worse is if at that point in time, the person who is suffering, like in the hospital, doesn't remember who you are because of certain conditions being a theme, or well, not a theme, but a reason as to why they're in hospital in the first place. They're unable to look after themselves, but the worst thing is that they don't recognize who you are. And I think that kind of disconnection is really sad. Yeah, not all families are supportive. Yeah, which is really sad. But in a way, it does make each family different. Like, we all have our different threads with our family members. It would have never happened. That day, I went to that house without my mum knowing. I was worried for my aunt. She'd hung herself on the second floor. I screamed, the rope snapped, and she fell to the floor. My mum didn't want the house. She didn't even want to be reminded of my aunt. When I was diagnosed with depression, my mum recommended I go there. I wonder why. Said it was a good house for crazies. The mother is crazy as well. I'm sure she meant to imply that I might as well die too. Damn. I'm sorry. I've gone saying too much. I know it's not a pleasant story, but it's what happened. It's alright. You've had it very rough. Please, take care of yourself. I'll look around your house, Miss Takamura. Make yourself at home here. And another thing as to why I love these kind of games so much is that it really, really hits on real life issues like going through depression or having a family member going through a troublesome time similar to depression or a medical condition. This dev writes good stories. They do indeed. Like, the game mechanics are questionable, but it's a good story. What was I about to say? Yeah, about family members, stuff like that. Like, it really hits home when these kind of games do that for you. They hit home, and it's really nice in a way to try and, or actually play a game and then be able to say that, you know what, this really hits home. This event right here, it's kind of similar to what I probably experienced in my own life. The events themselves could be fantasy, but the psychological implications of those events themselves are still the same, or very similar. You can use that bed there. What about yourself? No, I shouldn't. I can use the sofa or the floor. Not the floor. No, don't be ridiculous. Someone so pretty can't sleep on on the sofa. You trying to hit on her? Yeah, some games have good writing and really grounded, but there are some games that is questionable who uses these kind of things as shock factor. Now then. Yeah, when a game is only reliant on shock factor, it kind of takes away the quality of the game. But Dead did a good job of writing and the character development. I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking, but it is good. It caused me to talk to him. He is such a nice bloke. Let's see, let's go snooping around. I'm not in the mood for TV. Shelves with a stylish design. I'm kind of curious what's in here, but... Tenniswear. He plays tennis? Sofa. I'm not going to bed yet. A small suitcase. A suit on a rack. Seems to be work proposals. I like the characters, they feel real. Yeah, they feel realistic. They feel vibrant. They feel like they're actually 3D rather than just writing on a bit of paper. The sink is sparkling without any context. Come on, I can't bust open this fridge. Why do you want to go in the fridge for, though? Don't need to go out. Are you sure about that? Don't need to check on any spoopy monsters and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see. Save there. And I should rest. But I feel bad about using this bed. Oh well. Let's see. We're tucked away asleep. Let's see. He's here, so there must be there's no monsters. She's sleeping soundly. That's good. That is good, yeah. Nothing seems wrong with the house. So I'll take a nap too. Day 4. And... oh no. Eek, yeah, not exactly a jump scare, but it is a horrific sight to see. Somebody suspending there. Ah! And you're here? This is my house. Why? Why am I back? That doesn't... could it be Miss Miura? Or yourself? Did he bring me back here? No. Don't want to be here for another second. I have to get to Mr. Miura's house. Yeah, let's get to Mr. Miura's house in full pace. Let's see, try to leave the house. The sliding closet on the right side of a traditional Japanese room. First floor, east bottom door. Good. And... nope. Nope, it's right there for some odd reason. No! Stay away! Stay away from ma. Stay away from ma. I think, no, that's the kitchen. This is the other part of the kitchen down here. And here. Let's see. Oh, the sliding closet, not the table. Damn it! There it is. Not here, somewhere else. Yes, somewhere else indeed. It's tight in here. Excellent. The sliding closet. I should keep noting. I should keep in note of my writing. Then I won't go too over the top. That chasing, though, yeah. All of these chasings. Stop it! Just stop it! I didn't do anything. Aside existing, it's not my fault. It's their fault. Please, stay away. Just leave me be. Leave me alone. You're talking to yourself. And there's no animal here. Day 5. It's morning already. I guess I fell asleep again. Why did you put me back here? You didn't even say anything. Context. Oh, this key. I forgot I found it in a well. Maybe the door by the stairs? Maybe that door. Ouija. Right, this door here. I think this is the only door that's still locked. Anyways, stop doing goddamn impressions. It's so dark, I can't see anything. It's too dangerous. Was there a flashlight anywhere? Yeah, was there a flashlight anywhere? Check the dresser outside of the bathroom on the second floor for a flashlight and go downstairs. Okay. Right, dresser outside the... Oh, this dresser, cool. Oh, a flashlight. Now I can look around that room in the basement. You know, I think a general rule of thumb is that when you have a when there's a flashlight in the house, you should always carry it on you at all times. There we go, there's a flashlight. Sewing implements. A stuffed black cat. A lovely girl doll, hard to believe it's handmade. So, her auntie loved sewing. A yellow stuffed dog, but face looks like a bulldog's. It sure does. A bunny with a weird design. A stuffed hamster. A cat made of wool felt. I could see this belonging in a store. It sure does. Let's see, a large stuffed sheep. Row of teddy bears. Made of felt. Feels good to be... Yeah, the stuff that feels too good to be true. Because it is too good to be true. A stuffed bunny! Small stuffed bear. And let's see. Check the upper right corner of the stuffed animal room for a code. It's hard to see in the dark. 2436. Some kind of code. We're gonna go to the computer then. Go to the computer and see what is on the computer itself and see what secrets Auntie has lain in wait. You could technically do it when you've unlocked the computer room. Like, if you know in hindsight of what the code is, you can just literally type it in when the option is open there for you. Which is a bit cheesy. Let's see. Computer room. Oh, east. Well, I'm bad. I'm bad. Right. Diary. Put in our diary our save. A computer my auntie apparently locked. It's locked with a password, which is 2436. Which is probably not the year that she was born in. There's only one file. Diary, let's see. I visited the gynecologist today. The doctor smiled wide and said the infertility treatment must have worked. Apparently I'm 2 months pregnant. I was so happy. I absentmindedly called him during work. Thankfully he was just as glad. I should contact my sister soon too. She's not interested. I went to my sister's and told her the news. As expected, she looked displeased. She accused me of having kids so my rich husband wouldn't run away. I'm not sure when my sister came to despise me. It must have been Mum and Dad's death, and to think I'm more grateful to her for raising me than anyone. I left my sister's house being effectively driven out. But little Miki came up to me and whispered, "Congrats! Well done, Auntie." I've been making lots of stuffed animals lately. I'm also making clothes for baby. I want to meet him soon. If the baby's a boy, he might not want the stuff. Shut up. Shut up. All babies want stuffed animals. It's not a genderized thing. Animals are universal. No matter which gender you are. I could give them to kids in the neighborhood instead. I haven't felt anything for a while, but baby wasn't moving anymore. I never heard his first cry. He was a boy but looked just like his father. There was a funeral and a cremation. I'm scared to talk to him. I'm terrified of being abused as a kid. By who, though? My sister laughed at me over the phone. Well, good. A shamelessly optimistic girl like you couldn't be a mother anyhow. It is a sad story. And this mother of Mickey's has not been helpful at all. He left. He couldn't move on with me. He said he wants to raise a happy family. So he left. All I have left is the house. The neighbors are spreading rumors that I'm a killer. No, they're not. Even the newspaper and TV say I am. No, they're not. So do the stuffed animals I'm sewing. They definitely not. Everyone hates me. No one hates you. Probably aside your sister. I'm scared. Everyone around me hates me. No, they're not. Everyone's out to kill me. No, they're not. I have to look everything and hide the keys, or I can't feel safe. I talked to my sister and she called me crazy. A crazy who should die. No, Miki did not say that. Out of the two, Miki definitely did not say that. Even Miki told me to die. I think I should die too. I jumped off the second floor and broke my leg. I was taken by the people in blue. So, either ambulance or police. And confined by the people in white. Okay, so it was from the police and then to the ambulance. Today I'm finally free from a white building. Hospital. Now's my only chance. If I'm too slow, I might be caught again. Just need to find the rope in the storehouse. Miki never told you to die. In fact, nobody did. Auntie. I never wanted you to die. No one ever said that. Auntie. That is bad. You should say before answering the door as it gives you a choice that decides the ending. Answer the phone in the dining room. Okay, I see. Okay. I shall save the game. Mr. Miura? Hello, Miss Sagamura. So, how goes it? Nothing happened, I presume. You don't believe me, huh? Huh? I'm not really surprised that you don't believe me. But still, why would you be so awful as to take me back in my sleep? Miss Sagamura? Tell me if I'm a bother. You could just tell me. But this is just too cruel. Inside you're laughing at me for saying weird things because I'm depressed. No, I'm not. You pretend to be helpful. I'm not pretending. Miss Tagamura, calm down. I have no idea what. What? Are you still making fun of me? Calm down, please. Didn't you tell me you were going home yourself last night? Huh? Don't you remember? You woke up. You woke up in the night and said you'd be fine. I don't remember that bit being played out. Yeah, it was not played out. And he's not even on the sofa. He's kind of hovering between on and off. Huh? Miss Takamura? What's the matter? Oh, do you need to use the toilet? I'll be fine now. I'll go back home. That was rather sudden. It's late at night. You should stay. Even if it's just across the street. Oh, dear. It's fine. After all, it is my house. Yeah, she is definitely sleepwalking. Oh, dear. Are you sure? Or if you say so yourself. After all, it is my choice. Even if I'm sleepwalking. That can't be. I didn't do that. I was sleeping all last night. There's a gap in your memory then, Miss Takamura. There's something I wish to say about this monster and these events. What is it? I don't think that you're lying, Miss Takamura. However, if you were being chased by a monster, there would be traces of it, as well as the hair. I found nothing of the sort when I looked around. I also checked the well, and there was no hole or cave as you said there was. What? It's true, I'm not lying. So, I was thinking, could the monster you saw and the events that occurred be hallucinations or delusions? Hallucinations? Delusions? Yeah. Where does your depression come from? It may be your mother's hysteria, or perhaps the stress of work. Or perhaps it's guilt with regard to Miss Siki. I think it's the second one. Guilt. Miss Saki became mentally ill from the guilt of losing her child. She began to hear and see things. Perhaps you are the same way. No, it's not hallucination. It's definitely real. You just gotta see it to believe it, sort of thing. Racked with guilt that you couldn't save Miss Siki, and thus you see strange things. That's not right. It wasn't hallucinations. I couldn't think. But is there any other explanation? If you really are hallucinating, you need to go to my hospital. The hospital. Not to disturb you, but I just don't want you to end up like Miss Siki did. Please, leave. I'll handle it myself. Fiends said before disaster. Miss Takamura! Tell me, please, what do you really think? Yeah, we'll be pursuing the bad ending first. It's just a delusion, you're right. Maybe it isn't real. Oh knows. Like you say, Miss Muriora, I never quite considered it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I feel like my depression is only going to get worse too. I'm glad you understand. I hope you get better soon. Excuse me. If anything happens, I'll come running. Just scream and flare your arms about! Yes, it's just a hallucination. It couldn't possibly exist. The hospital. Tomorrow. For sure. Nope. Yep. It's not just a hallucination. It's definitely real. It's not a delusion. Stop ringing the phone, Mom! Hello? Miki, are you okay? What was that last call about? What happened? Miki, what is it? Are you crying? And this is where she... Does she? It's nothing. I was just lonely. Sorry for saying such strange things. Well, that's alright. Call me if you need. Yeah, call me if anything happens. Mom, I died. Oh wait, I can't say that because I'm dead. Bye. Yes, just a hallucination. I can't tell her it's a hallucination. If I did, she'd treat me just like she treated Auntie. I think she's already doing that. If I go to the hospital and get treated, I'm sure I can go back to normal. It's time for bed then, isn't it? Time for bed. Day 5. We're already on day 5 though. Hi. I hear something, but it's just a hallucination. There's no monster. But where is it coming from? Coming from the other room, of course. We're not saving. We know what will happen. This room. Hi there. You're not real. No. This isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Blood drips. Yes, just a delusion. I'm hallucinating because of my guilt. Thing is, you're not dealing with your guilt. You're trying to hide your guilt because I let Auntie, I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have killed herself. No, you did not kill your auntie. You didn't do that! You was the one who put the rope around her. She did it herself. It was my fault, Auntie. This is fantasy. Gosh, that is a jump scare and a half. This isn't real. And yep, that's bad. So yep. And okay, novelist Mika Takamura found dead by neighbor. Her hallucinations got the better of her and succumbed to her own weaknesses. Great. Just fantastic. And the credits. Do. So that is, yeah, as you put it, bad end. Rather than dealing with your guilt, you're trying to hide away from it. So therefore, you're succumbing under your own weight while trying to say, no, it's not there. I'm putting my head in the sand. It's not a bad thing if I put my head in the sand because it means the problem doesn't exist then. Bad end. Yeah, this is a bad end. So we know what... Stop vibrating phone. Vibrating phone. Let's see what's happening. Oh, okay. My orders from eBay have been dispatched. Good. Right. I want to do the bad end first, so therefore we do the not bad end afterwards. We ended on a good note. Okay, so we're going to skip all over this. Avoiding only choices, I really wish you could say before the choice itself. I know this is kind of before the choice, but you have to go through the dialogue itself. It's good if you want to pursue the story. We've already gone through this portion of the game itself. And for those who have just joined the stream, we're playing Paranoid. We've already played through most of the game. We're just going to get to another ending. We've just gone through the bad end of the game, and now we're going to go on to the good end of the phone. Would you stop vibrating? I'm done with phones. I've been through phones through this game, and yet now you're doing the same thing to me, except you haven't got noise. You're on vibration only. It's fine. My phone is only on vibrate, but I can still feel the vibration coursing through my veins, through my arms. Are you sure? Well, if you say so yourself. It's nearly lunchtime where I am, actually. 20 past 11. That cannot be. It simply cannot be that. It is not a hallucination. It is definitely real. It is about as real as my hand covering up the webcam at this point in time. I also checked the well. The walls. The wall of the well. Not lying. There's no crack. No nothing. They're not hallucinations. Hallucinations, delusions, something like that. But it's definitely a very real story. Like, people obviously see hallucinations within their lifetime and stuff like that. Either their imaginary friends or stuff that they don't want to imagine, but they're still there because of something psychologically happening. Okay, this is where it's going to get dicey. Please leave. I'll handle it myself. Miss Takamura. Tell me, please. What do you really think? Which oatmeal do you think I should get at the store today? Do you think I should get berry flavored or original flavor? There's really a monster! I can't even consider that it's just a fantasy. Don't say that if you haven't seen it yourself. It really is a monster. Miss Takamura. Just leave. Get out. I don't want to see you or anybody. Just stay away. Excuse me. If anything happens, I'll come running. That thing is no hallucination. It definitely exists. Yes, and I bet your mom's going to be very happy to hear about that. Let's see. Hello? Miki, are you okay? What was that last call about? What happened? Miki, what is it? Are you crying? Mom, help me, please. There's a monster in this house. It's trying to kill me. You're the only one who can ask for. Help me, please. Come get me. I want to go home. Okay, this is where the abusive mother comes in. Mom? I just knew you were crazy. Just like she was, having all these illusions. Mom? I always thought you were like her, so weak and fantasizing, and you end up being a crazy too. Don't call me again. I don't want anything to do with the crazies. Yeah, I hate that mother as well. Go hang yourself. I'm not finishing the rest of that. I don't even know why I started reading that. Stupid mother. Horrible mother. I hate mother too. She won't believe me. But it's true. I'm not crazy. I'll show them all. I'll show them all this monster really exists. It's my psychological monster. Right, day 5. Right. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Let's see now. I hear something. Is it that monster? Where is it coming from? And I'm not going to say what it's going to be within the bad ending of the remake version of the game, but there's another element to it which is really fascinating. Like, it tells like the journey of carrying that guilt of unabling to save someone. Oh, there she is again. What is this? It can't be. It's Angel there. Go, run. Have to hide. Oh, isn't that just great? Just fantastic. I went left one tile too much. Ah, dear, load up. I'm glad we saved beforehand. I just wish we could get a saving choice. Now I have to watch this horrific scene again. Yeah, what is this? It can't be. It sure is. You know who it is, right? Right, let's do it properly this time. Cool. I think that to me is very difficult. Oh, go to the basement. Go down. Go down here. And then... autoplay now. It's a dead end. There's nowhere to hide. And you look surprisingly relaxed with your expression. You getting close? No. Stay back. Stay away! Oh. A bear? A little bear with Mickey on it. Aww. Mickey, obviously written over it. Not sewn onto it, written over it. This stuffed bear. I see. Why do you keep reporting every little thing to me? I don't care about your child. I'm sorry, sister. It's just, I want to tell someone, so who else would I? My child seems quite healthy. It's a rather late birth, so I was anxious how it might go, but... You love to boast, don't you? About how you'll marry a rich man and live in such harmony. Unlike you, I'm a very busy woman. Don't bother me with your nonsense. Stupid mother. Horrible mother. Auntie? Oh my, Mickey, it's been a while. Are you done with school for today? Yeah. Hey, is your baby going to be a girl? Well, I don't know yet, but I got a feeling that it will be, so I'm making lots of stuffed animals. For if it's a boy, maybe he won't... Shut up! He won't care for those stuffed animals! I don't think so. If you made them, Auntie, I think anybody'd like them. Is that so? Thank you. I know. I'll make a stuffed animal for you too, Mickey. Ah, but you're in high school, so maybe... Shut up. You could be 100 years old and love a stuffed animal. No. I'd love to have that, Auntie. Would you? Really? Of course. I'll make you a cute one. Look forward to it. Oh, but if Mom found out, I think she'd be really mad. It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll accept a present to my lovely niece. Thanks. Aww. That's a happy expression she wore there. That's right. This stuffed bear. It was from Auntie. To me. I was looking forward to it. But not long after, Auntie's child died. Auntie, I'm sorry. I mean, stuffed bear is nice. Indeed, it is nice. When you were suffering most. I didn't help you. I was scared of Mother. I let you die, Auntie. But I always loved you, Auntie. I wanted to meet your child, and once you finished this bear, I was going to cherish it. I even became a writer, because you loved books and taught me about so many. Don't cry, Auntie. It was rough for you. It must have hurt. You hate me, don't you? Are you mad that I let you die? For you, Auntie, I'd do anything. Realization. For goodness sakes, I love you to a horrific corpse. Imagined. Auntie! Yikes. Mura? Mr. Gamora! Hello? And that is the final jump scare. Mr. Miura? Mr. Gamora, thank goodness you've come too. Sorry, I was so worried. You didn't answer the doorbell, so I came down here. An ambulance will be here soon. I'm so glad you came too. I shook you, but you wouldn't wake. Miss Nakamura? Are you crying? I remembered. Ah, I forgot so much, but I remembered someone very important. I was weak. I couldn't do anything, so I couldn't help her, but I did love her, and I'm very glad. So I'll be fine now. I remember that even I could be loved. Of course you're loved. Even if your mother doesn't admit it, she loves you. Since then, strange things stopped happening in the house. This is where acceptance comes in. You've accepted the guilt, and now you're trying to better yourself by being good about yourself. I was examined at a hospital and they discovered that I showed signs of schizophrenia. I still don't know if it was real or hallucination. But now I don't really care which it was. And here we are back at the house again. Okay. Don't think I forgot anything. Nah, my physical being is still in the bed, sleeping. Oh, Mr. Miura, what is it? I heard you were leaving, so I came to see you off. You're going back to your parents? The situation sounded complicated. Are you eavesdropping? Yes. I'll be going to the hospital often, and there's a kind doctor near there. I want to get better with my mom. Her hysteria is getting worse. She needs to get counseling. I see. Not all walks in life are smooth, but if we make it to the other side of the road, alive, then we know that we're stronger as people. Ah, well, the remake had 3 endings. No, it still only had 2 endings. It's just that the bad ending is a little bit different. Don't worry. Once Mom and I are doing better, I'll come back here for sure. Really? Yes. It's the house my auntie left me. I'd love to live here if I could. So I see. I'm glad. I'll drive you to the station. Not many taxis come out here. Thanks a lot. That would be great. Hell yeah. I'll be back soon, Auntie. I can imagine people shipping these 2 characters together. Which is not surprising. Like, these are like the only 2 main characters in the game that we see consistently. Especially Miki. So that, folks, is actually the first game that we streamed that we've actually completed. There are certain games which we'll probably be able to complete within a 2-hour period, but there are others which will definitely not, let's say Witcher's Heart, for example. Good End! Which I would also think True End as well in some way. I'm hoping True End is like an acceptance ending of you getting to actually accept the fact that you have this guilt and you're confronting it when it's there in front of you. Like, I think that's what this game is good about. It's about confronting your innermost fears and trying to confront it head on, rather than trying to bury your head in the sand with, let's say, in the bad end, where you try to deny it and then you get consumed by it, and therefore you did the same thing that your auntie did, and therefore you hung yourself. But I think actually in the remake version of this game, the bad end had another dialogue bit where it kind of showed. I probably won't say too much of it actually. Probably won't say much of it at all if you haven't played the remake version of the game. But there's essentially another scene after the newspaper one, or between that and the newspaper one. Between the In Denial one and the other one. Unlike the Purgatory 2 demonic mode, what costs you your own sanity? Let's see. Plain Nightmare of Malini, possibly. Candle, definitely. Elevator Ritual, definitely. but nothing that I really wants to grind for. Like, there are certain things which are difficult, but I want to grind for that achievement of succeeding it. But there are other things which are just, no, not possible at all because of the mechanics in the game. Like with Nightmare of Melini, what we played last week, the game in itself is not, it should not be on Steam because of its stupid translation quality. Like there are nursery rhymes in there which you can only understand if you come from China or Japan and you study those languages, and therefore you understand the nursery rhymes themselves and understand the puzzles themselves. That was fun. I think I noticed a lot of things down for the writing. There are lots and lots of other games as well to research upon. Like when people make games, it's very easy for people who don't particularly know about these kind of games to say, well, you're copying that game. And I'm like saying, no, you're not, because you're not getting a tracing paper and literally copy and pasting what's the game itself. Just now. Inspiration, ideas, possible options. So yeah, folks, I think that is going to wrap it up nicely for this stream. Thank you so much to everybody who has come on board this stream in itself. It's definitely been a lot of fun here. And this game in itself is quite good in its own ways. I mean, you finished Demonic Mode last month, and that's really good. Yeah, I finished it in the end of February, so that's March, April. So coming up to 3 months since I completed Demonic Mode. And that was a really good time when I managed to finish it last night. I couldn't believe it. Thanks for the stream, much enjoyed. Yeah, I enjoyed this as well. Just by the sloppy start with me just trying to get stuff set up and so that I know where the hiding spots are and stuff like that. But this, we would have spent like another hour on this game at the very least if I didn't and try hard at that one. Yeah, I definitely did try hard. Put my sweatband on and everything like that, like a verbal sweatband on. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and we shall see each other's on, for some of you it's probably going to be Saturday, or for others it will be next Wednesday when I do a live stream again at the same time next week. But we'll be looking over another similar game like this on Saturday evening for me, or some of you who are in North America, it will possibly be the early afternoon, or be late morning. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for joining on board, and take care of yourselves out there. Make sure you drink plenty, eat enough, and take care of yourselves.